Hey everyone, it's Jake the Gym Warrior, aka the Hindu Witch, and I am finally getting a moment to make a video. We're well into March now. Well, not really well into March, but we're into March now, and it seems that February has finally passed. And what? No, I will not talk to you now. Sorry. But it seems that we're well past February, and for whatever reason, February is like since around 2011 or 10 or so, I have regularly had like February's become like death month. That's what I'm trying to say. February is like death month for me. Like seriously, I always get really sick, and it reminds me of when I was a kid. My birthday every year, I would have an accident on my birthday and have to go to the ER. And now it seems like February, like the whole month is like that. I just get really ill. It happened last February. It's happened the February before that. Actually, probably back to about 2012, not 2011. But it's crazy. I don't know why, but it's awful. But I'm finally on the other side now of said illness, and I feel really good. Thank God. Um, Anywho, to the topic of this video, because I've just been going on for like a minute and 20 seconds. Um, well, I just wanted to make a thing where I talked about spirit journeying, and spirit communication. Um, don't worry about reading up on a spirit before you work with them. I know that has a huge like asterisk after it. But in this instance, for what I'm saying, don't worry about researching them. Don't get obsessed with what they look like or how they sound or how you think they're going to look and sound. And, like, don't worry about their myths and folklore and, like, what other people have told you about them. Go in fresh and clean and just go talk to them, okay? Go talk to any spirit, god, or guide or someone that you make up or don't. They don't have to be in a book to be real. Um, be open to spirit communication. Um, Obviously from positive sources. Um, but yeah, just go meet them and listen to them speak to you. And I've talked before about using your imagination for this and helping create the vision, so we won't go into that. But yes, don't worry about how the Morgan's gonna look or sound when you talk to her. It's really best if you put aside all of your preconceived notions when talking to gods and goddesses. Some of them get quite upset, I have found, if you try to push kind of your agenda on them, like, but Aphrodite, you should look and speak like this. I did that with Aphrodite quite a while back. I was like, but you have to wear a pink dress and have red hair. That's just how I picture you. And I mean, she was very quick to be like, no, I don't. I don't know who told you that. I don't know what group of people wrote that down and made that a stereotype. But that's not what I look like for you. For me, at least, right? She's like, that's not what I'm going to look like. And I'm not going to talk like some valley girl. Sorry that you pictured me that way. I'm offended. Like, but yes, put aside your preconceived notions of what is God or goddess and just go explore God and goddess. Um, go explore and you'll be surprised with what you get. I think the information and the visualizations that you get from gods and goddesses and spirits without filters and preconceived notions, if you just go in with no expectations, you get much more out of it. I think that goes with life too. Like if you are constantly trying to engage in a friendship or a relationship with someone, but you are trying to force them to be someone that they're not, you're not going to get much out of it. And neither are they. They're going to get mad. If you keep trying to box them in. So don't do it to your gods either. Let your gods be gods. Let them be bigger than you can comprehend, bigger than you can understand. Let them show themselves to you, is what I'm saying. Let them reveal themselves. Let them talk about themselves. Let them be, and let them exist, and let them share themselves with you. Don't try to go in and pull pieces out of them and pick what you want from a god. It just really shouldn't work like that. But that is my humble opinion. If you've been wanting to work with a god for a while, but you're like nervous or scared, or you're like, I don't know if we're going to jive, just try it. Just jump in there. It's really, nothing bad's going to happen to you. They're not going to like beat the shit out of you or anything. asterisk, but they won't. So go and talk and be and exist with them. Share space. Namaste and Ashe. Peace out, Girl Scouts.